Hello everyone, I am Tulsi Prasad, studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Today I am going to explain the topic of town planning and architecture in IKS. Introduction to IKS. Indigenous knowledge system encompasses the traditional knowledge and the practices of indigenous communities. IKS plays a crucial role in shaping local cultural identities and community resilience. Understanding the IKS is essential for sustainable town planning and architecture. Historical context: Indigenous communities have developed unique architectural styles and town planning methods over centuries. These practices often reflect a deep relationship with the land and environment. Historical events have shaped contemporary indigenous architecture and planning art practices. Principles of IKS: IKS is grounded in principles of sustainability, harmony, and community participation. Knowledge is often passed down through generations, emphasizing the importance of oral traditions. These principles influence the design and layout of indigenous towns and buildings. Community-centric design. IKS emphasizes the importance of community engagement in the planning process. Designs often incorporate communal spaces that foster social interaction and cultural practices. Community involvement ensures that architectural solutions reflect local needs and values. Environmental considerations. Indigenous architecture often integrates natural materials, promoting ecological sustainability. Site selection is influenced by local ecosystems, ensuring minimal environment impact. The use of traditional building techniques aids in climate resilience and energy efficiency. Spatial organization. Town levels are often organized around natural features such as rivers or mountains. This spatial organization reflects cultural beliefs and social structures within the community. Understanding these levels is vital for preserving cultural heritage in urban planning. Traditional building materials. Indigenous architecture commonly utilizes locally sourced materials such as wood, stone, and clay. These materials are chosen for their thermal properties and availability. The use of traditional materials contributes to authenticity of indigenous structures. Architectural styles. Each indigenous community has distinct architectural styles that reflect their cultural identity. Styles may include earth longhouses, or adobe structures varying across regions. Understanding these styles helps in the appreciation of cultural diversity in architecture. Cultural significance of space. Spaces within indigenous communities are imbued with cultural meaning and significance. Sacred sites, gathering places, ceremonial structures play pivotal roles in community life. Recognizing the cultural significance of spaces is crucial for respectful planning. Modern influences on IKS. Contemporary indigenous architecture often blends traditional practices with modern design principles. This fusion can reflect the evolving identity of indigenous communities. Modern influences can help address contemporary challenges in urban environments. Case studies. Successful IKS projects. Various indigenous projects worldwide serve as successful models of IKS in town planning. This case study illustrates the application of traditional knowledge in modern contexts. Lessons learned from these projects can guide future planning initiatives. Challenges in IKS implementation. Urbanization and globalization pose significant challenges to the preservation of IKS. Legal and political barriers can hinder the recognition of indigenous rights to land and resources. Addressing these challenges is necessary for sustainable development within indigenous communities. Policy framework. Effective policies are needed to support the integration of IKS into urban planning. Indigenous representation in decision-making processes is essential for equitable outcomes. Policies should prioritize the protection of cultural heritage and traditional knowledge. Education and capacity building. Training programs can enhance the skills of indigenous planners and architects. Educational initiatives can raise awareness about the value of IKS among broader audiences. Capacity building for a fosters community empowerment and self-determination. Technology and IKS. Modern technologies can be utilized to document and preserve indigenous knowledge. Geographic information systems can assist in sustainable land use planning. Technology can enhance community engagement and participation in the planning process. Collaborative approaches. Partnerships between indigenous communities and non-indigenous entities can be beneficial. Collaborative approaches ensure that indigenous voices are heard in planning. Shared knowledge can lead to innovative and cultural sensitivity solutions. Future directions in IKS. The future of town planning architecture in IKS is likely to evolve with changing dynamics. Emphasizing resilience and adaptability is crucial in addressing contemporary challenges. Future developments should honor traditional knowledge while embracing innovation. Role of indigenous youth. Indigenous youth play a vital role in the revitalization of IKS in planning and architecture. Engaging youth fosters a sense of ownership and cultural pride. Empowering the next generation ensures the sustainability of indigenous practices. Global perspectives on IKS. Indigenous knowledge systems vary greatly across different cultural and regions. Global dialogue can enhance understanding and appreciation of di- diverse planning practices. Sharing best practices can foster solidarity among indigenous communities worldwide. Conclusion. Town planning architecture in IKS are essential for sustainability of indigenous communities. Respecting and integrity indigenous knowledge can lead to more inclusive urban environments. The collaboration between traditional practices and modern planning is key to future success. Thank you.